Linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a handoff. Sees an opening. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That feels like a touchdown-saving tackle right there to get him onto the ground. What is that, 40-plus yards on the game? But this defensive front seven has got to do something different up front because they're getting eaten alive by this offensive line.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
I think they need to change up the coverage here. Man coverage is just not going to work. Number one, this quarterback is seeing it really well, so his recognition allows him to attack these tight windows and find the matchup that he likes. Number two, you're not staying with this wide receiver on the outside. He is a matchup that you cannot defend. So now you've got to think about zone defense. This defense got to change it up. This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Runs through the defender. Touchdown, Canes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, this is the advantage of the modern running back. The guy that can gain yards between the tackle, but one that can create a play in the passing game. This is just a dump off on the outside, and he's able to just scamper into the end zone. Beautiful job by the quarterback, getting to him in the progression, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Trying to find room. It's Lacy. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run the option. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Cunningham. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Well, that's just a punch in the gut for this offense. They have the exact right play call. It's a good route and a beautiful ball, and he just drops it. Those are the types of plays you're going to remember late in this game. You've got to connect when it's there, and that was a dagger waiting to happen, and they can't pull it in.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Incomplete and a very quick throw.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Canes come to the line in a hurry-up.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather see him try to get something completed underneath and just get this ball moving forward. This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
When they're trying to rely on those yards after the catch to pick up the first down, it's just not there. Chris, the pursuit and the ability to tackle in space, that's what's showing out for this defense, and they get off the field on fourth down.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's pass. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll run it here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is picked off.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. An explosive play for this passing game. And now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes. It's a catch, a big gain. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Rebels. That's how you finish a play.
That was an incredibly important drive. This game was getting out of hand here in the second quarter, and now headed into the locker room, it's still just a two-possession game. So a lot of belief as they head in that they can come back, put together this comeback in the second half, and ultimately win.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. And he's out of bounds at the 25. Right where he would have been if he'd just taken a knee. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here comes the pressure. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is one of the more popular routes in football right now, and it is so for a reason. It's hard to defend. Beautiful angle route from the running back. You get the completion over the middle of the field, and it's an easy first down. When you've got a running back that can catch it out of the backfield, that is such a weapon. Why not use it? Nice job by this offense.
With the catch, it's Cook. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Oh, he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Rebels. They connect for 6. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Let's it fly to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's gone. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
Big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium. We've got some rainfall to get set for kickoff. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Ollie Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Ollie?
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Ollie. We'll see how the weather affects this game. And the Noles will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Offense showing a bunch formation now. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Give it to the back again. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. An explosive play that is a blitz beater. Joel, they come after the quarterback but don't get him, and he makes them pay.
Well, and this is the risk you run if you're going to get aggressive. He's so athletic in the pocket. If he eludes that rush, and more specifically the blitz, like you said, he's going to have an opportunity to create a big play, and that's exactly what he does. What I love most about him, Chris, he doesn't just run to then run the football. He eludes the rush, gets outside of the pocket, eyes downfield, and then boom, the big completion. This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so...
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, obviously with this rain, ball security is going to be an issue, and here the ball hits the ground and the defense recovers. That's an opportunistic bounce right there for the defense, and trust me, that is a difficult situation. This rain looks like it is really bad for these offensive players.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
That is a statement drive in a giant game, going all the way down the field, showing this defense that you can drive the length. I tell you, that is such a confidence builder. They go over the sideline, they're going to be sky high.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Noles will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that. That's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Really love this play design on 3rd down. You get into a 3-by-1 formation and try to get your best player in a one-on-one situation on the backside, and it's an easy slant. Easy pitch and catch. Beautiful route, beautiful ball, and it's a conversion for the offense.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
at the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Daniels.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Seminoles will line up on 1st and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job in particular.
And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football, and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job with a combination, coverage and rush working together.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. He grabs it inside the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Looking for the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. And it's Ole Miss in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for 1st down and goal.
This is a great job by this quarterback getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's 3rd and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Well, you know they trust their quarterback. It's 1st and goal. You're at the 1-yard line. He's still throwing the ball. Tight window throw, but this is what makes him so good. Good decision, good ball, touchdown offense.
Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Now they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Touchdown Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make some. I mean, that's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Lacy. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage. They're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. With the catch, it's Pass. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees it as man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver. Accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move now. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the #1 thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, Harris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Well, on 4th and 1, you know what's coming, and if the defense is going to give you that option, then just take it. An easy run for a 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To throw, it's Daniels. Looking deep to the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's caught, he's got room. It's a foot race, they won't catch him. Touchdown, Knowles. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
2nd down after that previous play. Got an opening here. Here he goes. Now the 40. Out past the 30. The 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Rebels.